Hey guys, what's up? It is Jacob, and today we're playing Software Inc. And this is going to be part 4, I believe, in my Software Inc. series. Actually, this is the first video because I've been blogging about it. The first 3 parts were on my blog, PC Gamer Life, and we're going to go ahead and move it onto an actual video format as well alongside the blog, so you can catch it there. I'll have a link to the blog in the description. But we're going to make it short and sweet. It's going to be a little bit boring. It's going to be maybe exciting to some of you. I don't know. I like simulation games. You should too. My cat's in my lap right now. So if you hear me yelling at someone to stop chewing on my headset, it's not a person. It's a cat. Cat just does that. He's holding my hand right now. It's cute. Okay, so when we last left off in the blog, we we had just finished putting out a couple of products, a couple of software, and I was getting ready to rework the office. And so far, here's where I'm at. We just got a couple of desks in here. I'm thinking about putting designers in this section over here. We're gonna put programmers over here. Then we got a second floor. No furniture in it yet, but we'll get that. And we're going to have artists, I believe, in this section. I'm going to throw customer support here whenever I get them. And then we're going to have the canteen area here. We're going to have food, stuff like that. Good shit. And then we're going to have our nice little chef in here. And then I've got some AC units here just to kind of cancel the noise out so it doesn't bug anyone. And then these 4 offices are going to be for leads for each team. So we're going to have a lead for the core team, marketing team. We're going to have a lead for customer support, and eventually I might start another team dedicated solely to operating systems. But that's where we're at. We have quite a few employees here, so we got to get a nice little spot for them so that they feel right at home when they come in and don't complain, bitch, and moan about this is ugly to look at, blah 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 blah. So yeah, let's get to decorating. I may cut ahead at some point. You never know, just in case it gets a little bit boring. So we've got all the desks down here situated. I'll come back later when it comes to actually decorating the damn thing. But for now, let's go ahead and throw some desks in here. I'm not one of those people who's really good at planning things out in games like this. I kind of just go with the flow. So there's a good chance that it's not going to look pretty. Things aren't going to be even, so I'm going to have to like figure something out. Like right here, I want to do like, you know, four little tables next to each other, and it's going to totally be uneven. So let's see how it'll work this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll leave 2 on each side. You know what? That works. Oh goodness, I've got audio coming out of my speakers. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got a good section of 4 workstations that are going to be there. And for my marketing team, I think that should do it. And we can always expand when we need to. I could run them along the wall, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do the same for our artists. And let's duplicate this. And we'll just plop it down here. There you go. We got desks. We're groovy. We're getting moving. Alright. I make myself laugh. I don't know what to say. I wonder if I can actually copy the furniture from down here, right? Let's just do this the tough way. Oh, Jesus. I mean, oh, goodness. So let me see if I can actually duplicate this and move it up a floor. I totally can. Oh my goodness. And then we'll plop some cubicles down there. That way everybody's got their nice little spot going, kind of like I do at my house. You know, that's how it feels being unemployed. And as you can already see, it's kind of uneven here and here, but that's okay. I kind of like the guys to be closer to the outside. That way they can look across the street at the beautiful cityscape all the way over there. Look at that cityscape. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we got cubicles going. I'm gonna work on this like kind of like lounge, eating, get fat area in a second. We need a door here. Why don't we go ahead and make it fancy and do some glass doors for these guys right here, just to make it cute. Already have a glass door for our kind of executive suite area, and we need to get these guys comfortable and situated so that they can enjoy their time in their office. So let's go ahead and why don't we give the executives glass desks, like glass everything? Why not? Because that's how we roll, isn't it? And we don't need to give these guys anything stupid like cubicles. Like, you know, they're gonna be leads. They should be Gucci. So let's go ahead and let's see, what should we do for the kitchen? We're going to need the following. I know I'm all over the place. I didn't plan this out. This is just me going and doing it. So got a problem with it? Just deal with it. You know, this is mine. This is my baby. Okay, so we're going to have them cooking shit in here. We'll need a fridge, an oven. Kind of looks like the kitchen in my apartment, except cut out like 2 rows, and then you have my fucking kitchen. Alright, moving soon. Very glad. Okay, what else do we need for a kitchen? I don't think we really need anything else. I think that's all they run on. So let's go ahead and get some beautiful, sexy fluorescent lighting in there just to make our chef feel good about themselves, which we need to hire them here soon. And then I don't think... Okay, I do have a door going there. My cat's like eating his foot. It's so weird. Okay, I've got a door going in there into the chef's area. And then let's go ahead and get one leading into this AC unit just in case we need to make repairs, and then we'll dismantle the door that was in the kitchen just to make the chef feel a little bit more cozy dozy, nice homesy. Alright, let's see. So we need to decide, are we going to do a double door or a single door here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I put 2 here? Yes, I can. Should we do glass? Should we do this? You know what? People probably get loud and rowdy in this little canteen, kind of like they do in prison cafeterias and school cafeterias. Same thing. So I'm going to stick metal fucking doors on there. That way they don't distract my leads or my workers. And, you know, if my leads get distracted, I'm going to have to fire them. Okay, so we need to make sure these rooms are accessible real quick. So let's see how many blocks these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to fit a single door. Let's do a glass one. That way we can go ahead and have our leads theoretically walk by and check up on the status of things. Kind of like they would in real life. Because that would be great. Alright, we're rocking and rolling. I'm more productive than I've ever been. Alright, and then we got to load up some chairs here. I always stick them on the left side of the desk for some strange reason. Alright, and the cool thing about this that I can do, give me that chair, select furniture types, and then let's go ahead and duplicate this bitch, plop it over there. Alright, we are rolling, $13 million, we're probably going to go broke as shit, and it's time to upgrade the computers. It is 1990 or something like that, so we need to give these guys some new computers. Hopefully that means less maintenance issues. So let's go ahead and duplicate these. That didn't work like I wanted. Okay, fuck that. We're just gonna click it and we're just gonna build it out. Alright, computer. 5 years we'll have laptops. I don't know if, like, I wouldn't give my people laptops if I owned this business. Like, any business I own, I would never provide my employees with a laptop in the office. Maybe for, like, on the go stuff, but, you know, like, oh, hey, you know, we're going on a company road trip, here's a company laptop, that's a problem. But I would never be like, this is just what you're going to use. What the hell happened over here? We got 2 coworkers trying to get freaky fresh with each other. Alright, that ain't cool. I've got some corrections I gotta do. It's all good. None but a thing. These guys actually end up on the right. Man, when I was building this stuff, I was tired, hear me? Tired. Alright, so we got some issues here. So you, my friend, you've got to move. You're going right here. Give me the computer. No, we don't want to move you. We want the fucking computer. Move, computer. There you go. And this guy's got to be moved. There you go. I think another pain in the ass that we're going to have to go through is actually assigning furniture. I don't know if everybody else does that, but I like to, because you get that one little bitch who's like, oh, there's nowhere to sit, and so they just kind of find an excuse to cop out of work, and it's no bueno. So, okay, need to get some chairs going for my executive suites here. Boom. Yeah, that's some good shit. Hey, you guys can look at each other while you work. You know, you won't be able to see each other's monitors, so they could theoretically look at porn, but once we get servers installed, I'll know what these guys are kind of browsing for on the interwebs, and we can really crack down on workplace pornography. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Alright, so let's give our execs something nice. They're really cramped in here, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. I believe I can place bookshelves behind them, so we'll put 2 behind each exec. Or sorry, each lead. That's not what I wanted to do. What are you doing? You get out of here. Alright. Good stuff. So, yeah, we know. I'm gonna give them lamps, actually. I'm not going to give them, like, you know, traditional furniture. I want them to feel a little bit more important by giving them lamps. Oh, you can't go there. Alright. Well, you're just gonna go here, you little butt fuck. Alright, and we'll kind of reflect the same thing on this side. That is cute! Wow. Look at what we've done. I don't like how skinny this hallway is, but it's just, we're going to have to deal with it until we rework the office once more, which is probably going to be in about a year or two, once we get some more software out, maybe double, triple our kind of backlogged money. So we're having temperature issues, of course, so let's go ahead and stabilize that. Just pop some radiators. I will get central heating going at some point, but today is not that day. We don't even have leads yet, so. And to kind of keep things balanced on the bookshelves, we're going to plot down some of these guys. Well, you are not allowed any fucking privileges. You get a painting. Okay. Now we also want to make sure our leads are nice and productive, so it's going to give them a clock. We'll just pop it above the radiator here. Ooh, that is disgusting. Okay, something's not. Should I do it? Ouch. They're ugly. They're ugly! It's gross! Right, so we got clocks. We can make sure that they're staying on time, scheduling out everything correctly. And then I think our exec or our leads offices are done for now. I know they're gonna bitch and moan about something, but we'll fix that in a sec. We have an oven, a fridge, that doesn't need to be worried about. I've got to get some stuff together for that break room. When did TVs happen? About 5 years? Okay, so let's just make it nice. Boom. Plop down a couch. And you know what? Why don't we do them a favor? No, you get one couch. That's all you're worth. Let's give them lamps, okay? Just kind of change up, you know, they're probably so used to like what's going on in the office. Is that stupid? Yeah, that's fucking retarded. Sorry, that's stupid. Okay, so we're gonna give them one. Oh man, they're right across from that door. We're gonna. Ah, shit. Okay, so they're right across from the door. I was wanting them to be able to watch TV. Let's move this guy here. Let's move furniture there. We'll be neat and give them a vending machine right next to the damn couch. And then, even cooler, we're going to put a table with... I'm trying to find the plate so that our good chef can... serving tray. Alright, so they're going to be able to reach over from that couch and just grab old snackolas. I'll eventually put a TV over here. Not going to happen yet because they are not out. What else can we do? Oh, I mean, there's not much unless, I mean, I'm living in a modern world here where you kind of need a TV to have fun. Actually, you know what? Let's... This is the mystery in Software Inc. The 6 of 3. So let's plop you down. And then, I know, and I'm basing this all off conjecture, I would want an espresso machine. What else would I want? There's really nothing else to put on there. Put a toilet there. I would want a coffee machine. And it's an outdoor lamp. Why don't we just put another serving tray there? That way, if, you know, they don't want to go by the couch by old greasy Cheeto fingers over there, whoever's slacking off at work, they can just come over here and eat and drink to their heart's desires. Where's the alcohol bar? Okay. So, we kind of have that situated. Could do a lot better. Definitely. But I think, you know what, it needs some decoration. We need a clock. We need a clock. None of this is intended to be beautiful yet. I am just trying to get space to hire new people so that we can eventually have a really nice office space. We'll just plop those down. We also need one of these in here. You know, let some water cooler vibes happen. We're doing good. We're doing really good. On the way out, what do you know? You see some nice painting. Beautiful. And I know this... I know this serves mainly a functional purpose, but, you know, I'm just going to pretend people want to read on break, and that they will be using that bookshelf. So that's good. At some point here soon, I'm about to plop some windows in, and then we'll change the colors. I won't go through the whole color changing process with you. I'll just, you know, excuse me. I'm going to go through the whole color changing process with you. I'll just kind of get the most of the stuff in, and then I'll cut the video so you can kind of see where we're at by the end of it. Okay, so we need to get some lights going in this this bee. Let's just pop down. I really like it to be bright in my places, so we'll do 4 in this bitch. We're going to pop down 4 in you. Cute. We're getting well lit. Why don't we go ahead and let's do a fluorescent right in the middle here, just to make things all pretty and shiny and whatever. Okay, so we're going to be fluctuating a lot. So let's go ahead and drop a radiator in here and in here, just to stabilize temperature. We're probably going to need one in here as well. Just put it underneath the painting, that makes sense. Okay, and we need to pretty up these offices and make it where they actually want to work. So let's get a clock just to make sure that they're more effective and more, you know, timely. I always like putting a clock in those like corners right there. I don't know why, it's just very nice. And then I think plants are always great. So we'll plop one there, and then I'm a huge fan of bonsai. Only reason I don't put the cactus there is because I grew up in Texas. I don't like Texas anymore. I think it's a great state. I just hate the heat. And I frankly don't want to be reminded. I'm more of a Zen guy, so we're going to have a Zen office with nice little bonsais. Got a problem with it? You can call my manager. Okay. There we go. And then we'll kind of... Why don't we do a floor plant? Just a little potted plant there. Kind of reflect it, right? Always like to have something green going. Oh, it's always nice. And then we're gonna have a painting. Wish there's some more variants. Like I wish it would randomize the paintings a little bit. So we'll do a painting on that wall. Is that above their radiator? No. Is that okay? I guess so. That's fine. Alright, and then in all these offices, we're going to have a painting in this guy's. I'll make sure I put my player avatar in there, since he doesn't get a plant, and he's less likely to bitch than anyone else is. Okay, so we got plants, we have paintings, and then now it's time to implement some bookshelves, just to make things nice. Ah, shit, I hate when I do that. We're gonna move these over, try to make it a little bit more... There you go. Just wanted to put one behind each little desk there. Kind of make some symmetry, if you catch my vibe. And then we've got bookshelves there, so we can kind of increase productivity. Staff is unable to reach. Simple. Move it. Okay. Damn. Looking good. This is probably the coolest looking office I've made. While ineffective, still pretty cool. Okay, so I think the next thing would to be coloring this and then doing the boring work of assigning spots to everyone. So while I mean I'm still gonna record coloring this and everything, but I will skip it for your sake. And we are back, and I went ahead and decorated most of the bottom floor. I haven't finished it completely yet. Still need to get some plants in there, but for the sake of time and the video, we're gonna get close to wrapping this sucker up for today. So here's what we got on our second floor. Like I said, this little green room at the bottom left, these guys are going to be designers. Bottom right are going to be programmers, I think. Well, no, sorry. Artists and customer support. And then we're going to have this blue room be kind of where the lounge is, where people eat, all that. Blue is nice and cool and relaxing, so I figured people will enjoy that. And then I added some nice, like, kind of orangish color into the kitchen and some tile floor for that kind of classic vintage kitchen tile look. And then I went ahead and went with a red brick flooring through most of the unit up here, just because I think it's fun. I like the idea of it. I'm really big into those like industrial, you know, feel type things. And since I can't have brick walls on the inside, I'll make the floors brick, even though it's supposed to be wood. But we got our little office set up, everything like that. Going down to the bottom floor, same kind of thing. I may change up the colors of the designing and programming section and everything, but other than that, looking good so far. And we got a nice little green accent piece here with the front. Didn't turn out how I wanted, but no worries because we will be redesigning in the future. And I went ahead and did a bunch of windows on the front because I like that modern office look. Let's see if I can make this look a little bit cleaner by adding more, but it's the back of the building. Most people driving by are going to see the sides. I'm trying to decide if I should add windows here behind the couch or if that would be kind of ugly. We'll see. Why don't we go ahead and add a window there. You probably heard that again off my speakers. Sorry, my audio is acting all sorts crazy. So let's just see how this looks. Hey, not too shabby. Not excuse me, not too shabby. We can roll with that. I can let that happen. But all in all, I think it's going to be a great space. Between now and the next video, I'm going to go ahead and assign everybody to where they're supposed to work, where they're going to be. I'm going to get all the team management stuff taken care of because I don't really think you guys want to see that. And then we will get going with our next project, which right now we're working on Masterworks OS Connect. Sorry, my phone went off. We're going to be working on marketing the secret project I mentioned in part 3 of my blog post, which is Fireblast. It's a game engine. We released it. It didn't do as well as I wanted. Only 145,000. I think it was 160,000 when it launched, but we're still making money every month off of it. So I'm going to keep marketing that until it drops to about 10,000 in revenue. And while all that is going, I'm also marketing Masterworks OS Connect, which will be our first operating system that uses network connectivity with it, and we'll see how that goes. I sadly haven't had anything go big like I'm used to, and I don't know if they kind of changed something in the algorithm or what, but I used to, I would launch an audio program or a 2D editor and it would hit the millions, but now we're kind of struggling with that, but that's okay, because as long as we keep pushing forward, I'm seeing more long-term growth here, more exponential, more day to day. I'm making, I'm covering my bills and profiting, and that's all that matters. I do need to put some into my insurance fund. I have no loans right now, which is great. We're 13.6 million positive in 1990 November, so we'll see how things go. Thank you guys for watching again. This is Jacob from PC Gamer Life. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, check out my blog. It's going to be linked in the description. And I'll have a link to the part 4 blog post that coincides with this video, and there you can also see part 1 through 3 if you want to get caught up and kind of learn the drama that we've been through to get here so far. But that's it, guys. Go ahead and smash that like button, and y'all take it easy today. Peace.